Light heavyweight title holder Dmitry Bivol grew up watching videos of famous HBO televised fights, and he aspired to headline its iconic World Championship Boxing Series. He got that opportunity in the final edition of the show and cruised to a one-sided route of former world champion and heavy underdog Jean Pascal on Saturday night before 3,853 at the Mark G. ETES Arena at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey. HBO announced in late September that after 45 years of televising most of the sport's biggest fights, it would exit boxing coverage at the end of the year. There is one more edition of the Boxing After Dark series set for Deeks 8, but Bivol took less money to headline the World Championship Boxing finale than he could have made elsewhere because he wanted to be part of the series' glorious history. His fight with Pascal won't go down as one of the many classics it has produced. In fact, it was a dud, as Bivol rolled past the long-faded Pascal by scores of 119-109, 119-109, and 117-111 in a fight every bit as one-sided as the scores indicated. ESPN.com scored it a 120-108 shutout for Bivol, who retained his 175-pound world title for the fourth time and has not been seriously challenged in any of those bouts. According to CompuBox Punch statistics, Bivol landed 217 of 678 shots, 32%, while Pascal connected with only 60 of 357 blows, 17%. Bivol, 15-0, 11 KOs, 27 of Russia, got off to a fast start when late in the first round he blasted Pascal, 36, who is from the Montreal suburb of Laval, with a right hand that sent him into the ropes and looking to cover up. According to CompuBox Punch statistics, Bivol outlanded Pascal 17-1 in the first round. Things never got much better for Pascal, 33-6-1, 20 KOs, who barely threw any punches, and when he did, he barely threw any combinations. For Bivol, it was virtual target practice from the outset against Pascal, who was returning to the light heavyweight division after having had his previous fight at cruiserweight and preparing for another cruiserweight bout until he was offered the shot at Bivol. Pascal, a 2004 Olympian, came into the fight with a reputation for being a warrior, having faced numerous top opponents: Bernard Hopkins, twice, Sergey Kovalev, twice, Elider Storm, Alvarez, Carl Froch, Chad Dawson, Adrian Diaconou, twice, and Lucian Butte during his 13-year career. And he did what he could, but it was nowhere near enough for the man who reigned as light heavyweight champion from 2009 to 2011. Pascal was extremely ineffective and could fight only in brief spurts in a world title opportunity he had not done anything to earn, but got only as a second option when the original opponent, contender Joe Smith Jr., instead opted for another fight. Pascal, who was in his second fight following a brief retirement that lasted from December until July, came out for the 8th round with a burst of energy, going after Bivol with several hard punches, but Bivol stayed calm until the brief storm was over and then continued to do as he pleased. Bivol is a great young champion, and I take my hat off to him as the top guy at light heavyweight, Pascal said. I was focused and prepared for this challenge, and I gave it my all. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough for me tonight. Now I will go back to Montreal with my head held high, enjoy some time with my family, and then, after I take some time off, to see what's next. Bivol landed many flurries, but he also never looked like he was close to scoring a knockdown, as he went the distance for the second fight in a row after going 12 lackluster rounds with gatekeeper Isaac Chilemba in a one-sided decision win AUG 4. With his time on HBO over, Bivol will be a much sought-after free agent.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any future videos. See you soon.
Are ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get